Could you lecture STST1001? That is a great compliment. Thank you. I have a lot of interest and have taught statistical methods for political science across a number of different levels. I enjoy doing it. I think the difficulty that I had in learning the kind of methods that I use on a day-to-day basis, and that the students at the undergraduate and graduate level are increasingly being asked to consume, can be difficult unless you start with the motivations about why you would want to use such methods, what are the strengths and weaknesses compared to other methods, surveys, case studies, that kind of thing, as well as the intuition about what is actually going on beneath the surface in a general and intuitive fashion. Once you understand the benefits of a particular method, like for the Leeds article I talked about the logistic regression results and how the advantages are that you can look at one specific factor. We talk in this class about a number of different factors that could affect the likelihood of going to war or violating an alliance, and what this kind of approach does is allow you to bring together a sample of as many different cases as you can, and then look at that sample and say, holding all other things equal, what is the significance of a particular factor, whether it's being a democratic state, being a major power, having to deal with Cold War issues that might be systematically different than non-Cold War time periods, that you can isolate the effect of a particular factor or possible explanation for things that you actually care about, and then see whether it's having an effect that's not attributable to chance, and whether it's more or less significant compared to other things that we look at. And I think if we keep our focus on why we care and why we do these things, then that helps motivate us for actually doing this kind of approach, and why it's worth taking the time to actually learn it. So I'd love to be able to teach one of those classes, and definitely in the future I'm going to try to talk to the head of school to see if I can be involved in that. But I think from a very introductory level class, it's important to at least not be too threatened or never be exposed to the actual production of research that we in our department and the rest of the scholars that look at international relations are generating in the 21st century. So whether or not you use it, and you're not expected to use it in your papers at the undergraduate level, definitely, and not even for some of our PhD students, the idea is to be a consumer of the information, be able to discern what's useful, what's not, and be able to incorporate it in the larger questions that you're asking about international relations. So thank you.